137 Nigerians secretly bought houses worth millions of pounds in the UK. Most of the purchase occurred while President Jonathan was in power. Presidents Muhammadu Buhari and UK PM Boris Johnson, in the last 3 decades, some 137 Nigerians discreetly purchased houses worth millions of pounds in the United Kingdom, according to a report by Finance Uncovered. According to the report, a wave of cash found its way into the London property market from 1991. Most of the purchases were made by Nigerian elites, politicians and business figures through offshore or shell companies. Premium Times, which co-authored the report, writes that in the last 3 decades, at least 233 houses and apartments were bought by 166 such companies with a combined worth of £350 million. The bulk of purchase from Nigerian occurred between 2010 and 2015 when Goodluck Jonathan was Nigerian president. Journalists from across the world are currently publishing the Pandora Papers, a massive leak from firms that specialized in setting up offshore companies for rich and influential people in tax havens like the British Virgin Islands, Seychelles, Switzerland and Panama. The project was organized and led by International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, ICIJ. Well, let them continue. It's their time. Let them shine. Just imagine, they are busy buying houses worth millions of pounds while Nigeria is in debt. Nigeria is in so much chaos called debt. With the kind of money they are using to buy houses, and Nigeria is indeed in this kind of debt we are right now, is something I seriously do not understand. Where are they getting all this money from if they are saying that there is no money in Nigeria port's wallet? So I don't understand where they are getting all this money they are using to buy all these houses they are busy buying. Just like the case of Stella Oduha, who also bought houses in UK. Just imagine. And now these same people are being found 160 something, or should I rather say 166 people discovered bought so many houses in the UK, and they are all Nigerians. So if President Muhammadu Buhari told us that he is busy fighting corruption, then how come he hasn't been able to fish out all these people with all the level of massive corruption allegation against them? Just imagine that. So now you tell me who is fooling who. If the president himself cannot even fight the he promised Nigerians that he was going to fight. He told us that he was going to make sure that he eradicates corruption from Nigeria totally, and he was going to make everything perfect. But now what is he doing? When he came into power, he asked everybody to declare their assets, which they did. So is he trying to tell us now that all the people that declared their assets, then they all declared fake assets and not the real assets they has? Or else, how can someone who is serving in the Senate, not that past but current, have all these properties and they are telling us they know nothing about it, if not that all these things had just been discovered? So what is really going on, and who is fooling who? Well, those foreign lenders are collaborators or are collabos, whatever. Let me hear those foolish people calling Ibori ex-convict again. All politicians in Nigeria are the same, including this President Buhari, all of them 100%. They are fighting corruption and corruption is fighting back. Just imagine. Well, can you hear that? And they were asking for loan again. May God deliver us from evildoers. Amen to that, if you ask me, because these people, they are the evildoers exactly of Nigeria. Make I no lie give you now, with this level of corruption in Nigeria, even devil they hail Nigeria politicians, because the devil himself is waiting to get autograph from them. These people, they are the real devil themselves. Well, can you hear that? And they are busy collecting loan up and down. Just imagine President Muhammadu Buhari going to beg money from a female. From a female. Well, now you tell me, a female who is in position just like him, then tomorrow they'll be telling us that they don't talk to women, they don't do this, they don't do that. He is a chronic Muslim, and Muslims does not associate with women that are not their wives, and he can actually go to borrow money from a woman. So what do you take of this? And all those people that they are talking about all this corruption, saying they are putting all this corruption on their heads, they all got everything in the time of Goodluck Jonathan. Okay, fine, we agree with that. But President Muhammadu Buhari promised to eradicate all this corruption. When he came into power, he asked everybody in 2015 to do what? To declare their assets. So is he trying to tell us that he never knew about all these assets these people acquired, all these properties they acquired in the UK? Or is it that they only ask them to declare their assets in Nigeria and not the assets they have acquired all over the country? Just imagine. These people, they are all the same. They think they are fooling us, but they are fooling themselves. Well, how do you now expect debt forgiveness with this blatant display of opulence? Well, no foreign lender will listen to your preachment. Just imagine. If they all can also know about this whole thing, then tell me how they are going to lend money to a country like this when they know very well that their will not be utilized properly, when they know that their money will be embezzled again and taken out of the country. Just imagine, this Nigeria, we are very, very funny. We will go out of the country, we'll go and borrow money, and we will still use that same money again we borrowed to take it back to that same country again and give it to them. And then we'll now start struggling on how to pay those people back. So you tell me, what kind of country is this exactly? Is it that we are getting backward, or what? Is it that our politicians, all of them, are just in putting their heads in one basket? All of them, they are the same. They have no brain. They have no iota of shame. All of them, they are just heartless. That's all they do. Just imagine even women being involved in all these kind of scandals. I used to think that women are supposed to be Mother Earth, but right now women have now become the real devils on earth. Things are really, really getting out of when it comes to women. When they are mentioning evil things happening in this country, a woman must definitely be among all those evil people. Things are really, really getting out of hand. Well, like all those Christians, or in Christianity, they will say that this is end time because different and strange things are happening. Sons against mothers, fathers against wives, fathers against sons and children, so on and so forth. Different things are happening. Well, it is written in the Bible that perilous time is near, that so many things will happen, and you can see they are indeed happening. Even little children of now are even they behave older, way imaginary, in a way that you won't even believe it with their age. The kind of things they do will scare you, the parent yourself. Just imagine this. How can they tell us that with the level of corruption President Muhammadu Buhari preached then that he was going to fight, and when he came into power newly, he was forming commando, claiming he was doing in the do. But look at what is happening now in Nigeria. Him himself is now the godfather of corruption. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.